Have you ever felt the power of music lift your spirit in a way that words alone cannot? Imagine the stage lights dimming, the crowd hushed in anticipation, and then a voice, full of energy, faith, and passion, filling every corner of the room. That was Ron Kenoly, the American gospel singer whose songs became an anthem of hope, joy, and worship for millions around the world. But now, the gospel community mourns as news breaks that this iconic voice has fallen silent. At the age of 81, Ron Kenoly has passed away, leaving behind a legacy that has touched countless lives. In this video, we take a closer look at who Ron Kenoly was, the reason behind his death, his family, his music, and the indelible mark he left on gospel worship music. Ron Kenoly was born on February 6, 1944, in Coffeyville, Kansas, USA. From a young age, he displayed an extraordinary gift for music. Growing up in a household deeply rooted in Christian faith, Ron was immersed in the sounds of gospel from an early age. But what set him apart wasn't just his ability to sing. It was his ability to make worship a celebration, a heartfelt encounter with God that inspired joy in everyone around him. He wasn't just performing. He was leading people into worship. His career spanned decades, beginning in the early 1970s. Ron Kenoly's journey wasn't without challenges. The path of a gospel artist is often filled with long nights, relentless tours, and the pressure to inspire through music. Yet, Kenoly's determination and unwavering faith saw him rise to international acclaim. He became best known for his dynamic praise and worship style, blending contemporary gospel with traditional melodies, creating songs that encouraged participation from every listener. His music was infectious, not only for its rhythm but for its spiritual depth. Some of his most iconic songs include Lift Him Up, Celebrate Jesus, and God is Able, tracks that have become staples in churches worldwide. These weren't just songs, they were declarations of faith, an invitation for listeners to experience God's presence. It's no wonder that Ron Kenoly earned multiple Dove Awards and gained international recognition, performing in countries across Europe, Africa, and Asia. His music transcended borders, languages, and cultures, uniting people in worship in ways few artists can. But who was the man behind the microphone? Ron Kenoly was not only a musician but also a pastor and worship leader. He led worship at Faithful Central Bible Church in Los Angeles, mentoring countless musicians and singers along the way. He often spoke about the importance of leading worship with authenticity and heart, encouraging believers to go beyond mere performance and truly connect with God through song. Beyond the stage, he was known for his humility, generosity, and commitment to faith-driven service. Regarding his personal life, Ron Kenoly was married and had children, although he kept his family life relatively private compared to his public ministry. He often credited his family as a source of strength, inspiration, and grounding in his spiritual journey. His wife stood by him through decades of ministry, supporting his mission to bring joy and worship to millions. The exact cause of Ron Kenoly's death has not been fully disclosed, but sources confirm that he passed away at the age of 81. His passing has left a void in the gospel music community, and tributes have poured in from fans, fellow musicians, and churches around the world. Many have expressed gratitude for the joy, faith, and inspiration his music brought into their lives. Kenoly's songs weren't just about entertainment. They were about creating a transformative experience that brought listeners closer to God. Ron Kenoly's legacy is not only in the music he created, but in the lives he touched. His concerts were legendary for their energy. His albums became tools of worship for countless churches, and his teachings on worship leadership influenced a generation of musicians. Even decades after some of his most famous albums were released, the songs continue to be sung, proving that great worship music is timeless. Fans remember him not just for his voice, but for his ability to ignite joy and devotion. He had a unique talent for bringing people together in worship, breaking barriers of age, race, and nationality. His work emphasized that worship isn't just about singing, it's about connection, celebration, and surrender. His influence on modern gospel music is immeasurable, inspiring countless artists who followed in his footsteps. As we mourn Ron Kenoly's passing, we also celebrate the incredible journey he had. From humble beginnings in Kansas to international stages, He exemplified what it means to dedicate one's life to faith and music. His story is a reminder that music has the power to transcend challenges, uplift souls, and create a lasting legacy that lives on beyond one's years. In remembering Ron Kenoly, we honor a life devoted to worship, faith, and community. Though his voice may no longer echo in concert halls or on the radio, it will forever resonate in the hearts of those he inspired. As we play his music, sing his songs, and continue to celebrate his contributions, we ensure that his legacy remains alive for generations to come. Ron Kenoly may have left this world, but his songs, spirit, and impact will never fade. Rest in peace, Ron Kenoly. Your voice may have fallen silent, but your legacy sings on in the hearts of millions.